If you have raised kids, or been one, and gone through the pet syndrome, including toilet flush burials for dead goldfish, the story I'm going to tell you will make you laugh out loud. I had to take my son's lizard to the vet. Here's what happened. Just after dinner one night, my son came up to tell me there was something wrong with one of the two lizards he holds prisoner in his room. He's just laying there looking sick, he told me. I'm serious, Dad. Can you help? I put my best lizard healer expression on my face and followed him into his bedroom. One of the little lizards was indeed laying on his back, looking stressed. I immediately knew what to do. Honey, I called, come look at the lizard. Oh my gosh, my wife exclaimed. She's having babies. What? My son demanded. But their names are Bert and Erny, Mom. I was equally outraged. Hey, how can that be? I thought we said we didn't want to let them reproduce. Accusing my wife. Well, what do you want me to do? Post a sign in their cage? She inquired. I think she actually said this sarcastically. No, but you were supposed to get 2 boys, I reminded her in my most loving, calm, sweet voice while gritting my teeth. Yeah, Bert and Erny, my son agreed. Well, it's just a little hard to tell on some guys, you know, she informed me, again with the sarcasm. By now, the rest of the family had gathered to see what was going on. I shrugged, declining to make the best of it. Kids, this is going to be a wondrous experience, I announced. We're about to witness the miracle of birth. Oh, gross, they shrieked. Well, isn't that just great? What are we going to do with a litter of tiny little lizard babies? My wife wanted to know. We peered at the patient. After much struggling, what looked like a tiny foot would appear briefly, vanishing a scant second later. We don't appear to be making much progress, I noted. It's a breaching, my wife whispered, horrified. Do something, Dan, my son urged. Okay, squeamishly. I reached in and grabbed the foot when it appeared next, giving it a gentle tug. It disappeared. I tried several more times with the same results. Should I call 911? My eldest daughter wanted to know. Maybe they could talk us through the trauma. Let's get Erny to the vet, I said grimly. We drove to the vet with my son holding the cage in his lap. Breathe, Erny, breathe, he urged. I don't think lizards do lemurs, his mother noted to him. The vet took Erny back to the examining room and peered at the little animal through a magnifying glass. What do you think, Doc? A C-section? I suggested scientifically. Oh, very interesting, he murmured. Mr. and Mrs. Cameron, may I speak to you privately for a moment?" I gulped, nodding for my son to step aside. "Is Ernie going to be okay?" my wife asked. "Oh, perfectly," the vet assured. "This lizard is not in labor. In fact, that isn't ever going to happen. Ernie is a boy. You see, Ernie is a young male, and occasionally, as they come into maturity, like most male species, they masturbate, just the way he did, laying on his back." He blushed, glancing at my wife. We were silent, absorbing this. "So Ernie's just excited," my wife offered. "Exactly," the vet replied, relieved that we understood. More silence. Then my wife started to giggle and giggle and even laugh loudly. "What's so funny?" I demanded, knowing but not believing that the woman I married would commit the upcoming affront to my flawless manliness. Tears were now running down her face. "'Tis just that I'm picturing you pulling on its teeny little..." She grasped for more air to bellow and laughter once more. "That's enough," I warned her. We thanked the vet and hurriedly bundled the lizard and our son back into the car. He was glad everything was going to be okay. "I know Ernie's really thankful for what you did, Dad," he told me. "Oh, you have no idea," my wife agreed, collapsing with laughter. 2 lizards, $140. 1 cage, $50. Trip to the vet, $30. Memory of your husband pulling on a lizard's little winky. Priceless. Moral of the story: pay attention in biology class. Lizards lay eggs. Hi.